After 1 year of the Just Breathe series, here we are to continue. As you know, I offered 2 compassionate breath sessions last weekend, actually Sunday and Tuesday, which you can find on my YouTube channel and on InPassion Coaching Facebook page. And so now let's move on with the Just Breathe series, which is all about living 100% in tune with our knowingness, with our intuition, flowing from the heart, and allowing that wisdom to guide our steps in life. It came to my awareness that once we become conscious of ourselves as creators, as source, there is no way we cannot be consciousness. We cannot be fully aware of our divine essence, living in duality, in a physical body, in human form. And sometimes it's challenging to remain in that full awareness of being God also, of being one with Source, and also remaining here on earth amidst mass consciousness, amidst so many senseless things we see around us. And really, the only way to deal with this duality around us is to remain in the loving arms of our essence. And how do we do that? By coming into the breath, coming into our safe space deep in our core, and allowing the stillness, the silence, to hold us. And if for any reason we are looking for answers, that is the moment to really allow the stillness and the silence. If you need to know something, or you think you need to know something, the last thing to do is keep on asking the question and trying to find the answer. I'm just allowing that to sink in. Release the need to have your answer immediately and allow yourself to trust that you know. The answer will come gracefully, in its own perfect time, once you shut up. So sometimes people wish, maybe it would be best to just leave Earth and move on with my experience of being. The human does not make that choice. It is a soul choice, how long we stay here. Of course, the human can commit suicide, but then the human remains in that state of consciousness and remains in that loop of dissatisfaction, frustration, etc., coming back again with that same challenge. And really, when we are in this sweet surrender in our essence, allowing the human to be held no matter what, to be guided, really, there is nowhere else to go. There is nowhere else to be. Here is where we collapse into one. Here where our consciousness, the local consciousness, connects to the non-local and merges. It's here. And of course, pretending not to be God also doesn't work either, once you realize you are. Yes, it may seem like a big responsibility, like maybe, well, you might feel like if you are God also, you shouldn't do wrong things in your conception. If each one of us is God also, how are things the way they are? But really and honestly, if you remain in your awareness, in your presence, you will manage to absolutely accept that there is no form of judgment in that God self that you are. There is no wrong and right, and everything that you have ever done or been has been an experience. Would you be willing to be done with all that you have been, with all that you have said, with all that you have done, to now fully embrace your wholeness? That is where your consciousness is clear, untainted by judgment, by separation, by the illusions of duality. That is where you can stay here and enjoy this lifetime in bliss, in gratitude, in contentment. It's not by going anywhere, not by wanting to be somewhere else, not by wanting to find some new earth in another galaxy. It's by being fully in harmony and balance here. That's why you came. So, may your breath be the constant reminder that you are much more beyond what you perceive as personality, what you perceive as limitations. You are an endless landscape of possibilities. And you cannot not be all that you are. Thank you, and see you next week.